Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. And it's Saturday. Slashback Saturday. This is a segment created by my good buddy, Joe the Horror Man, where he picks a theme, and we watch a slasher movie based on that theme, and do a review. This week's theme is Viewer's Choice. And this week, I picked Inhumanity. Wait a minute. This is also Wild Eye Week. And for my Slashback, and for Wild Eye Week, Day 7, I picked Inhumanity. But before I get into my review, I wanted to take the time to thank Wild Eye. Even though they didn't provide me with this copy, I did buy this one myself. They provide most of us with copies in order to review, because they're an awesome company. I'm going to put the links to their official website and their YouTube channel in the description box below. Definitely check them out. They are where it's at with independent horror. I also wanted to thank Brad from Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies for not only creating Wild Eye Week, but for asking us to participate. And finally, Joe the Horror Man, who created Slashback Saturday. We have 3 in 1, guys. So, yeah, I'm just really happy about this. Now, Inhumanity is a 2017 film which runs approximately 120 minutes, so it's a pretty long watch. And it's written and directed by Joe McReynolds. Now, the only thing I could find that he was responsible for was The Vein. Now, this stars Darcel Danielle as Jessica Dyrne. She was in Alita, Battle Angel, and 2 Years of Love. Diana Rose as Dr. Campbell. She was in Modern Society, Hyde, and Copy Kings. And finally, Ford Austin as Sergio. He was in Radical, Love by Night, and Heels. Now, as I said before, this is a long one. This is going to be kind of a short review because I can't really say a lot about this film without revealing a lot of the key plot points. And I'm not even going to tell you the name of the serial killer because I thought it was actually cleverly used. Now, the story, what I can get into is this. You have a notorious serial killer who is on the loose, who is picking off women, and he has a certain method as to how he picks them off. And I'm not going to tell you what that is because it's different. And a lot of people are going to think, well, why does he do that when they watch it? Because it's just kind of odd. But I will say this, it makes him a different type of a serial killer. And it also gives him that name that I'm not going to say. So, when a police officer's daughter is captured by the serial killer, and right as she's about ready to be killed because she's been tortured, he kind of tortures and rapes them and then kills them. Right before all that happens, the cops break in and they, shoot him, capture him, do all that kind of stuff. As they capture him, you find out that it's actually a secret government project, which is, they're trying to find the link between why serial killers do what they do. So you have that part of the film as well, which I don't really want to get into because I found it to be interesting and a lot different from your typical serial killer slasher movie. Suffice it to say that the killer does break out and starts picking off people one by one, and that's as far as I'm going to get into it because there is a lot more of this story to go around. I mean, it is 120 minutes. I really like this. I thought it was incredibly original. The idea was, it might have been a little too ambitious for being a low-budget film, but I really thought they did a good job with it. Acting was, so-so. I mean, about what you can expect from a low-budget slasher movie. The gore is pretty good. I did enjoy that. And like I said, the story is where this shines, because it does take what some people considered a tired subject matter and kind of turns it on its side a little bit, which I was able to appreciate. This is one that is a little bit older, and like 2047, which I reviewed a few days ago, is now available at some dollar stores. It's been seen there. So I definitely recommend picking this up and watching it. If you like slasher movies, there's something in this for you. If you like horror movies in general, there's definitely something for you in this one, because the story is, like I said, a lot different than you normally find in typical serial killer slasher type films. The only thing, my only con for the film, other than the acting, is the runtime. I do think it could have been cut down by maybe 10-15 minutes, and I don't think you would have really missed out on anything overly important. Other than that, it's a damn good movie. And this actually brings us to the end of Wild Eye Week, and I have had a ball. I want to thank Joe, the Horror Man, for coming up with Slashback, Brad from Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies for coming up with Wild Eye Week and asking us to participate. I want to thank Wild Eye for just being an awesome company. I had so much fun with this. I hope to do it again early next year. So be looking for a trailer. Because we're already in September. It's not too long before next year. So I'm going to talk the guys into doing this again next year. Maybe twice. And we'll have a lot of fun with it. But again, thank you to everyone for watching. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.